That's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
And here I thought they'd given up. Looks like we're not done yet. Is that what I think it is?
Welcome to the Tomorrow. The acoustic inertial confinement cabin.
Gotcha.
What? Are you serious? Oh my god.
Welcome to the Tomorrow. The acoustic inertial confinement cabin.
Always room at this party for more.
Nobody cares.
I hate it when I have to do things manually. The comet! Yes! Finally the Morning Star will praise my work when I destroy mayhem!
And so yeah, I mean, and that's kind of like where I'm at. The game itself is very fun.
Right.
The golf mechanics are fun. It's fun to just walk around this hub world and not hub world, overworld,
Reality
and have
appears to be
people say like,
distorting
"Hey, I
around
bet you can't hit
Damocles.
this shot into
As if
this
holes
thing,"
are being
and like
ripped
they'll
in our
have unique
dimension.
ideas. Like, all
We
right,
need
I
to
have to
stop
complete
this
this whole
now.
only
And how am I
shooting
gonna
into
do
sand
that
traps.
exactly?
If I go outside the sand trap, I fail the challenge. Those kinds of things are fun to do.
Yeah.
And just the hit A once for power, hit A the second time for accuracy is still fun. It's a fun,
Right.
eternal golf mechanic. And that's what it is. It's very basic in that way. But yeah, those things are interesting.
You pretty much touched on everything that I'm about to
scratch
say,
the
and I just want to
Nothing
reinforce
to it.
that. Where my question to you is going to be, is this good just
Idea.
because
What would
it's
happen
an
if,
idea we want to see
I
more
don't
of, and
know,
the simple act of
we
hitting
send
A,
someone
A,
in
A
there,
is really
into
fun.
the
Yeah.
rift?
And like, is that okay?
My mind
Because
is
I've played
swimming
a
with
little
all
bit
the
of it,
horrible
and
possibilities. There's no
I have
time.
no interest
We'll
in
have to go
golf,
in
but I
blind.
really like
It's
video
all
game
on
golf.
you,
There's
Agent.
something very
Wait, what?
soothing about the
Damn it.
rhythm of just
Fine.
trying to get that perfect shot. Like, it's just enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing these games all the time, so when I do, it's just enough.
When you dunk
Everybody's
an eagle.
Yes, when you dunk an eagle, when you
Yeah.
hit it, this game is just enough. And so if you give me just a little bit more, and you're like, you can choose which challenges you do win.
Yeah.
You have some control over your progression. Like, that's like the base part was already enough for me, and so this is all just sprinkles.
Yeah. I always said the job title I would want on an RPG is scenario designer.
Okay.
And I think the scenario designer on English, I don't think it's a job title that exists anymore, but it's like in old RPGs, you'll see scenario designer. It's like, oh, I want that job. I think that person, whatever who that person is, I think that is the fun stuff of Golf Story. I love trading quests. In Link's Awakening, one of my favorite things to do is a trading quest, and Golf Story is full of those. I love that kind of thing. It's like, I want this thing, can you find it? I'll give you this thing. I love that.
Yeah.
There's an innate joy to that for me. I don't know why, but I love doing those kinds of
I can
things.
smell
Question.
your breath from
Yeah.
here.
Within this trading quest process, is it just hunting for those things, or is it like, okay, I need to get this thing, and therefore I have to do this challenge?
Yeah.
Okay,
That kind of thing. Cool. And this thing that I just got allows me to do this challenge,
Gotcha.
which is like making insanely hard putts on islands. So it's cool like that.
Right.
You just happen upon very fun, interesting things. The criticism I would make is in an RPG, your story is still important. Even if you're a super fun mechanical game like Golf Story, you still gotta care about this character. And so if it's non-stop jokes, if it's non-stop humor, you lose something. You definitely, you still have to make sure at all points we care about it.
Do you think you would feel as strongly about this criticism if the humor landed a little bit more squarely with you?
Yeah, and maybe like if I got sucked in, like maybe if I'm like, if I think that's funny on like a...
You said this happens at the very beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
It's like the biggest hit in Australia, probably.
Yeah, sucked in! And like, I mean, the game is like a huge hit, by the way. It's doing very well. Yeah. Like Summer Heights High, it's like good. Like Australians, it can be very funny. So maybe sucked in is hilarious. Maybe somebody's got to explain that to me.
I don't want to be unfair to Golf Story, especially
my
having
rift.
played through
Don't
it
you
and actually
dare
really
go any
enjoying what I
further.
have played. But do you think Golf Story is like potentially a catalyst for a bigger, better golf RPG?
Even
Ben,
the
I feel
morning
like it's a
star
catalyst
will
for
stand
so
in
many
awe.
things. So I think Stardew Valley is a catalyst for golf. I think Stardew Valley is, hey, we can make our own farming game.
Go ahead.
Harvest Moon.
We can make our own Harvest Moon.
power
We can do
now
it better.
surpasses
And
his
like, the
own.
golf story is like, yeah, we can do any kind of RPG, can't we? And that's why I really do. I think this is a catalyst. I think people will see how well it's sold and they see the response to it. Yeah, I think that, like, yeah, golf RPGs, tennis RPGs, skatery RPGs, yeah, skateboarding RPGs.
I think I would be super into it. I don't know, but I think.
And that's what I like, and that's what's different about it is that the people you interact with are different from the people you interact with in an RPG. Everyone loves golf, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I feel like this was a really feel-good part of Frame Trap. Like, we can make any RPG.
Yeah,
You can do it.
You can do it. Yeah, go do it.
Go do it.
Go do it.
Bad on the technical front, though. Golf Story.
Yeah, I mean, what's strange though, Brad, is the actual golf mechanics are so solid there.
No, I meant like the game
But the, like,
performance
the
wise.
actual, like, outside of that, the performances.
Yeah. Come on.
Brett, I want you to let me know if this is a feel-good or not. I've played maybe an hour of it, and I really liked the hour that I played, but you've played all of it. You've 100%ed A Hat in Time.
Oh, it's feel good all the way through, dude. All the way through.
What is A Hat in Time?
So Hat in
Where did
Time,
this come from?
It's a Kickstarter game, or it was originally. They took the mechanics that everyone loved from 3D platformers back in the day. Mario 64 is a Banjo-Kazooie, little psychonauts in there too, Kyle. Well, they're like, hey man, why don't we make this for the modern era? Because these games don't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I'm not saying it's better than Mario 64 or anything like that, but they did a really great job of translating that into a modern era.
It's better than Buck Bump.
Mayhem
It's better
was
than
never
Buck Bumble.
birthed from the mind of that heretic, Persephone.
There's that circular saw.
Circular saw. You tuned in to Springtraps for the hot takes and the circular saw and the siren, which you haven't gotten yet.
Ben, I want to talk about the first area you're at, which is Mafia Town.
Mafia Town.
So Mafia Town is your very traditional, what you think of a 3D platformer. Invokes Mario Sunshine, all that kind of a setting, everything like that. You know, you're in a wide space, you're collecting a few items. That's your kind of mission, thing like that.
Yeah.
It's after that world, Ben, that I think the game finds its own identity.
Okay. One thing that surprised me before I asked the question is the boss fights. Because the boss fights are very non-3D platformer, where it's like you're kind of like,
it's like
you're
2D.
locked into arena,
Yeah.
where it's more of like an action game kind of.
But not all of them are like that.
Well, how does the game find its own identity after that?
It takes, so when you think of the open world, you're all thinking of the Smart 64.
Yeah.
The next world, which is called Deadbird Studios, kind of adds its own unique twist on it. It's a movie studio with two birds. There's a penguin side and an owl side. They're fighting over movie awards, and they're gonna make each side's gonna make their own movie to win that award.
Great.
So one side wants to make like a Western, and the other side kind of wants to make like a Mardi Gras party movie. So the world is split into two halves.
Okay.
You're doing things on the outside, which is, one of the levels is a murder mystery. You're thrown on a train, Kyle. Someone's been murdered. You gotta find clues. You go through this level finding clues.
Wait, am I in the movie?
They're making a movie. Yes, you're in the movies.
Why am I solving the mystery?
Because they all want Hat Kid in it.
Oh, okay.
Everyone wants you in their movie.
But I'm not doing lines. I'm actually
You're
trying
correct.
to solve the mystery
Yeah.
as this character.
Yeah. So you're
doesn't
doing
work for me, Brad.
you're doing things that you do in a 3D platformer. You're collecting stuff, but you're doing
Yeah.
it, they change up the format a little way to make it feel a little different.
What kind of movie's gonna have Hat Kid picking up coins right in the middle of the movie?
You're not finding clues. You're finding clues. You're finding clues, Kyle. Like, you're going through this train,
Yeah.
and there's these crows, they're like business cards, and like hats look like detectives, and they're grilling you and asking you questions as you're going through. And you have to give them answers, and they start like bringing these answers up later on. Cool. And you're collecting evidence, and at the end you have to figure out who the killer is.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it changes on depending on who you kill, but I'm not gonna spoil what it is. So, and when you're going through these levels, Kyle, you're collecting points. And these points that you get go to each side. So if you collect like 30 points in owl levels, you'll get 30 points on there. But if you collect 100 points at the penguin levels, that'll impact the change at the
I
end.
know how to deal with
who
these
wins the
leeches.
award?
Who wins the award, and it impacts the story a little like that. So like with the penguins, for example, yeah, you're in a 3D environment, but you're leading a parade while you're doing this. There's these owls behind you playing music, and you gotta like turn off all these things, and if you stop moving, they'll just run into you and hit you off like ledges and stuff like that.
Cool.
It just,
So it's like a lava floor rising, but a more creative way of like.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, you're doing things you're used to doing, but just a little tiny twist on that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
It's funny because where I am at in the game, I never would have guessed stuff. I just thought that as you continued, it was more wide open spaces to go collect
like
stuff.
there is a specific example in the third world then where one of the levels turned into something I completely did not expect that threw me off guard big time. I was like, whoa, what is this? This is so weird. Like, why is this in this game? But I'm way into it.
How long is it had time?
100% it took me like 10 hours.
Nice.
It's not that bad.
Perfect.
That's Lex
Like,
stuff.
there is a specific example in the third world then where one of the levels turned into something I completely did not expect that threw me off guard big time. I was like, whoa, what is this? This is so weird. Like, why is this in this game? But I'm way into it.
How long is it had time?
100% it took me like 10 hours.
Nice.
Probably
not
want
that
to put me in, but that's a good fight.
Yeah,
Good fight.
yeah, it's really fun, really good time. The worlds are laid out a little different.
come on.
sometimes.
And I guess not a super insightful thing to say, but I have to remark at how well I can control. Like,
It
there's
does feel very precise.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
what I was
nice.
gonna say. Is there's a tightness to it. Like as I'm going around corners, as I'm jumping, as I'm doing a double jump, as I'm doing like the dive with my character, all of that feels really, really good. Like it's fun navigating these spaces.
You probably know about this already, but you get different hats, Kyle, that you wear that give you different certain abilities. Now these hats, for example, there's a sprinting hat. When you put it on,
Time out. what do you think this team felt when they saw that Odyssey trailer? They've been working on this game for ages.
Here's what I think.
Huh.
I think they felt hopeful.
And see what a god looks
Because
like.
here's what I would say. I think if I was working on it, because I would go, this is what we were inspired by. This reinforces why we're doing this. We love this kind of game. This
I bet
seems
they
like
clapped.
it's continuing it.
They stood up and clapped.
I would shout and cry into a pillow for
Really?
hours. Yeah, I'd be screaming.
You don't think it's like you feel like you're on the same team?
That's happened before where I'm like, I had an idea and then I see that and it's like, oh, cool. That means, yeah.
I mean, like, if we think about it that way, right?
Yeah.
Kyle, can we accomplish anything?
Welcome.
If we scream and shout into our pillows?
No, I mean, think about it. Like, if,
With my new
if we
power,
say,
I have reached.
I want to make a game where you collect monsters. You can just stare at Pokemon and get
this
real sad, or you can just do
am
it.
the
Like,
supreme
it's like us
ruler
saying,
of
like,
Legion.
well, if we're not going to be the best
I
podcast,
rule this world.
Yeah.
we're not the best podcast.
Let me
that
show
doesn't
you
stop
how
us from
much
having
stronger I
True.
have made my followers here.
So anyway, she's got hats.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
will
So
be
these hats
but
you
a
get,
simple play.
you can buy badges or buttons that you put on your hats that can change the abilities. So, for instance, I had this sprinting hat. I bought a badge that made my sprinting she's now riding a scooter just around town. Cool.
Wait, is it like a Razor scooter?
You're
or is
No,
it like
it's
an
like
electric
a,
scooter?
like a
reality.
yeah.
Okay.
Like what's the word? Like a
Moped?
Vespa. Yeah, like that. You're just riding that.
Something
Time out.
watching
What do you think this
mayhem.
team thought when they saw Mario riding a moped?
We did it first. That's our idea.
All right, time in.
That's what I think they were doing.
Use my teleportation device.
This is good because this
Now
game is
you can
adorable.
see it used
Yes,
Every
with
facet
yes,
of it is
yes.
completely adorable.
Bring it,
You
bitch.
run into
Oh, gladly.
character-
In this reality, the funding
little
for my
Red
research
Riding
is
Hood character who's
immeasurable.
got this blonde
I do
Mustache girl. Yeah.
What I have in store
And
for
so,
you.
And I don't think I
envisioning
have to
the
remind everyone what
at
I
time
have that's
comparing
immeasurable.
Yeah. You can also unlock,
Show them
like
how
some of the
much
unlocks are
better
changing the way that your hats or masks
Without
look like
that.
that too. You can also change the color of your character, like different shaders, stuff like that. So you know, in quick fighting games, you go through the shaders,
Yeah.
stuff like that for it. Just like nice little touches like that.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Listen, I realize there are bad Kickstarter examples. I gave $20 for some story. That's the whole mess.
That's
But-
never coming out.
That's never coming.
Yeah.
You're never getting that. It's just gone. Is there scooter? Or is
No,
it like
it's
an
like
electric
a,
scooter?
yeah.
Okay.
Like what's the word? Like a
Moped?
Vespa. Yeah, like that. You're just riding that now.
Time out. What do you think this team thought when they saw Mario riding a moped?
We did it first. That's our idea.
All right, time in.
That's what I think they were doing.
Come on.
This is good because this game is adorable.
Yes,
Every facet
yes,
of it is
yes.
completely adorable. You run into this character, this like little Red Riding Hood character who's got this blonde mustache.
Mustache
Amazing.
girl, yeah.
Yes. And so envisioning the cute hat and time protagonist riding around the scooter.
Yeah. You can also unlock, like some of the unlocks are changing the way that your hats or masks look like that too. You can also change the color of your character, like different shaders, stuff like that. So you know, in quick fighting games, you go through the shaders,
Yeah.
stuff like that for it. Just like nice little touches like that.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Listen, I realize there are bad Kickstarter examples. I gave $20 to Unsung Story. That's a whole mess.
That's
What?
never coming out.
I've never come. You never did. It's just gone. But when like things like that,
Yeah, this is a good Kickstarter game. This is like Kickstarter doing right.
I got one last question.
Sure.
Do you get anything for 100%?
You get, yes.
Okay.
is it good?
I don't want to say what it is.
Yeah, don't say what
It's
it
not
is.
like a new ending or anything like that, or anything like that. It's just a little fun thing.
So, all
I
right.
need to know if I should 100% it.
Yeah, in
You should,
in
'cause it's
Sunshine,
fun
you
to
get
do
the
stuff.
Hawaiian shirt.
It's fun. You get something around that, yeah.
Okay.
I would say 100% of the game is fun, though. I enjoyed the act 100%.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, did you do any, like, the time rifts or anything like that?
No, I don't think I've done
So
any
there's
time risks.
time rifts, Kyle, that you can get throughout worlds you collect, and they turn into like the little platforming challenge levels from Sunshine. They're like exactly like that. So you go through those. There's also a different colored time shift that is like those kind of, but much more advanced and fits the narrative of the world more. And where you can collect photos that help give you context of the world and the characters in it. So you can get a little bit of the story of what's going on and why these characters are here.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So it makes you want to go through it because it's fun doing it.
Yeah. You
Like,
are
I wanted to see everything in this game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good time. Doesn't drag on.
Nice. Yeah, 10 hours for 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good time.
Just going around circles.
Do you think? I don't know if Hat in Time has a Twitter account.
Yes, they do.
Okay. On the day that Mario Odyssey releases, what do you think?
Our love lives on, and our hatred for you will be inherited by our children.
We will make you a gift for our son, subclass.
all right, then this is an interesting bet, dude.
Great.
I'm gonna take.
About what you did in the old reality.
I'm gonna take no tweet referencing Mario. I think they could do something nice, like celebrating like 3D platformers are back, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say some sort of positive tweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to believe.
I'm gonna choose to
In direct reference to Odyssey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say choose to believe, or I choose.
I think they're hard saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying this game's not
kind of a weird
a Mario 64 or anything like that, though. So keep that in mind. It's not.
But I like that.
It's not groundbreaking. Like it's not gonna blow your mind all the time, but it's really fun.
I think that was actually something that I got frustrated with ukulele, and why I had less and less desire to play ukulele at the time is because it sort of just felt like it was just trying to do that.
Yes.
Whereas like I haven't seen the crazy stuff that you're describing, but even some of the things I've seen with Hat is like, okay, it's not just that. It's got its own ideas.
It's got a few of its own ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
A few technical issues I ran into. In the first world of the game, like my screen was like getting like weird and black on it. That was really weird. And there's a couple objects I wish you could like jump off of, but you're just kind of clipping through them.
Sure.
The camera's pretty good too. Just a few examples where I was like, ooh.
Loser of that bet has to do a 20-second Buck Bubble rap.
20 seconds?
20 seconds.
1 minute.
No, 1
They
minute.
must have just run out of
seconds.
bubble.
When you're at 1 minute, it's no longer funny. Like I'm thinking of like the audience. So like 20 seconds is the extent to which they can deal with it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Is it an original rap?
Original rap about Buck Bubble.
Buck Bumble?
Yeah.
Can we crib from the actual Buck Bumble rap?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that. I don't play
All
your
right,
betting games.
Brad's out, but Ben's
I have
got it.
enough betting in my life already.
I love the Buck Bumble rap.
Take it.
I actually love the Buck Bumble rap.
You have to wear your Titanfall costume if you do it too.
This will be resolved soon though. It'll be resolved on October 27th. Like we will know for sure whether they do a tweet. So
like,
yeah.
is that next? I have no concept of time anymore. Is that next week?
No.
One day at a time.
Next week. Not this Friday.
Well, Brad, I've said with the Titanfall costume that it's going to happen when we play for Dragon's Dogma,
Start
or not
taking
Dragon's Dogma,
damage.
Dragon's Crown. Which I said that because I thought that would be soon, but I might need to put a sooner
What are we
timeline
doing?
on it than that, I guess.
Buck Bumble rap.
Decisions to make. Moving on. Buck Bumble rap in Titan.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I'm going to talk about something that I talked about last week. I'm actually not going to say that much on it because you should be seeing a review relatively soon for that, like relatively soon, like super soon, hopefully, of Danganronpa V3. I said a lot of what I wanted to say about it before, but now that I've actually finished it, I feel like walking on eggshells because that entire game is about the craziness that it unfurls upon you, and I might backpedal on this statement, but as of right now, the ending to Danganronpa V3 might be the most insane ending ever of anything. Like it was
showed up in Paris.
Yeah. I think crazier than that. That made me pause though. That made me pause.
That was a good point,
It was okay. Let me describe my feelings to you with this ending. They do it. They do this thing, and I'm like, okay, this is just a joke. This is like it's not actually this.
The real ending is coming.
I'm not saying that the ending itself is a joke.
Yeah.
I actually think the ending is a lot to digest and process, but I just couldn't believe that was the direction they were going, and then they doubled down on it, and then they tripled down on it, and then they were like visually playing into it, and I was like, I cannot believe it. And then how it ended, like it is
God, look
insane.
at all
It
these
is,
effects.
regardless of whether you like it or not, the thing that I love about Danganronpa is it revels in its own shock value, but the shock value never rests on its own. Like you have these characters, you have two characters that I'm thinking of specifically that are just like incredibly vulgar characters. The things that they are saying to each other are like hilarious and kind of disgusting, but it's not just there to shock you. It does shock you when those lines come out of those characters' mouths. You're like, whoa. But you realize in this game about high school kids killing each other that it's just actually playing on you as the player, Because when a murder happens, you're like, of course it's them. Of course it's these people. Because you're making assumptions about them. And then the game makes you feel bad about making assumptions about those characters as you dig in more to the story and you learn more about them. And that's really what Danganronpa is it's a ride. And the game knows that it's a ride. There's 6 chapters of that game. Every single chapter, there's just a bomb where it's like, okay, we're flipping over the rule book and changing something in a pretty crazy way. We're changing the way that this process is happening. Every single chapter is a big surprise. And it is a world where you have robot bears in giant mechs in a school that has like these crazy labs in it and all this stuff. And you go and you're in this class trial, which is kind of Phoenix Wright-ish, and then you're playing a mini game that's sort of reminiscent of Outrun, where you're in a car and you're picking up blocks and you're running into the silhouette of a woman because she's the right answer of this question, meant to figure out more of this class trial. That was really hard to follow, but that's what Danganronpa is. And I said it last time, but like when you hear the creators speak about this game, they care so much about surprising you, but what I really love about Danganronpa is I actually feel like they have something to say. Like, regardless of how you feel about the ending and how they presented it and what they did to the player, how they talk about creative works, how creative works affect us, and how fans' relationship to a creative work changes the outcome of it is like all really, really fascinating. And this is a game in 2017 that I think is talking about things that no other game is talking about.
Hope so.
Hello, Ark. Good to see you again.
Oh, they're back. They're back in Seoul.
Call them back to the Ark. Let's get out of here.
Cursed Ariadne. Cursed mayhem. Cursed. Marcus Longinus. Why are you here?
You failed us, Babylon. You failed Legion. And you failed the Morning Star.
No! No! No!
Yeah, beat it. Time to delete it.
Just to set things straight. Certain things in life, you know they just can't wait. Kingpin, sucker, check your rank. I'm talking Vice Kings, baby, all the way to the bank. Still water, still harder than wood. Still knocking fools out just for dissing the hood. Mayhem's always on the attack. This is our world, baby, you ain't getting it back.
It's true, baby. I can murder you, baby. I am the world. I am the world. Ooh, yeah. I am the world. I am the world. I am the world. I am the world. I love all 8 billion of you. I am the world.
I am the world. Yes, I am. Oh, me. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Where the beat go?
Oh, see, that's some old trick a bitch shit right there. Y'all put that shit on there. I swear, shit.
Ah, mayhem. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting how many fucks I don't give about you. 4. I'm going to go with 4.
Yeah.
Gone since you brushed me away, left a cavity in my heart, waiting for someone to unwrap me. Feels like I'm coming apart. I'm chewing gum till I'm crazy, stuck on you, and girl I'm about to pop. Chewing gum till I'm crazy, baby, baby. Been on my mind since the day that I heard. You know South Korea is my bae, that's my word. I'm all you need. It broke a half of my heart when they blew soul half apart. I'm on my knees, and now what I wanna say, what I am gonna do is blow them away. That's what I won't do for you. Peace for my peace. I tell you that they crossed the line. It's our time to shine. They ask is mine. I'll take them 3 at a time. Peace for my peace. Yeah, South Korea, you know I bleed with you, 'cause your blood is my blood, kinda. And I got soul in my soul. Ain't no way I can keep a dry eye when mayhem bombed you from the sky. Yeah, South Korea, I love you. You fools try everything to try and mess with me, to get next to me. You know you can't approach the throne. I control everyone, without a doubt we gon' take you out. You should have never left your home, 'cause I'm the man who makes the people feel alive. Watch them do whatever I say. So understand, I'm pride in disguise. You won't ever stand in our way. Yeah. Special delivery, now all y'all are history. You'll never take what is mine. I'm smelling victory. I told you once, so don't dig with me. You're just a waste of my time. So watch me now. I'm the god among men, Apollo, Dionysus, and Zeus. I'm beautiful, and God I looked in. Ain't no way to hide from the truth, yeah. Woo! Hey!
TC Carson. Hardtack.
I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop it, I won't stop it. You better don't.
H-E-A-R-T.
Gideon Emery, wow. That's where I knew the voice from. They really got him on this game. Yep, that's him. Oh, he's in Shadow War too. And Destiny 2, Uncharted. He's in a lot of games. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom.
Just to set things straight. Certain things in life, you know, they just can't wait. Kingpin, sucker, check your rank. I'm talking Vice Kings, baby, all the way to the bank. Still water, still harder than wood. Still knocking fools out just for dissing the hood. Mayhem's always on the attack. This is our world, baby, you ain't getting it back.
Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Where the beat go? Oh, see, that's some old trick a bit shit right there. Y'all put that shit on there. I swear, shit.
Ah, mayhem. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting how many fucks I don't give about you. 4. I'm going to go with 4.
Yeah.
DOS babies that Volition has birds? What's a DOS baby? Can I get a game complete? What's left to do? Oh, there are none. Let me level up before I never play this game again in my life.
Don't drink and drive, because you might hurt yourself or somebody else. Drinking and selling, however, leads to some great videos on social media.
Okay then. Alright, I'm just done. That's the end of this game. Now watch as I delete it. Taking up 100 gigabytes of space almost. .4 gigabytes. Goodbye, Agents of Mayhem. There, now I'm up to 180. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Peace out.